If you recall your mythology, the story of Icarus, he flew too close to the sun and the heat melted the wax on his wings and it didn't end well. In 1971, a Welsh songwriter named Anne Lister took that story and turned it from a tragedy into a triumph, and the name of it is Icarus. And then you said you'd build some wings, found how it could be done. I was doubtful of everything, never thought you'd reach the sun. But you were so clever with your hands, I watched you for hours with the glue and rubber bands, the feathers, the lace, and the flowers, and the finished wings. They glowed so bright, like some bird of glory. I begin to envy you, your flight, like some old hero story. To get me to go with you, tried always to dare me. When I looked at the sky so blue, I thought the height would scare me, but I carried those wings for you down the path into the cliff's height, kissed goodbye and watched your eyes already full of sunlight. You soaring higher, there was a pain deep in my heart. Your wings seemed tipped with fire, like some seagull or a lark rising up forever, like an ember or a spark, drifting from earth to heaven. All that you told me, do a thing no man has ever done. Kiss the sky and please me, and then I saw your white wings fail. I saw your feathers falter, saw you drop like a boar of gold into the wide spring water. Some are born to fly high, some are born to follow, some are born to reach the sky, some walk in the hollow, and as I watched your body fall, I knew that really you had won. Your grave was not the earth, but your reflection in the sun.
Someone else like to speak? Here's some words.
You want me to, oh, you want me to speak?
Say something about how you met Larry.
Sure. Can I do it from here?
Sure.
Okay. I didn't want to weave through all
No,
this
right.
stuff. We met over our dogs. I haven't known Larry probably as long as many of you have. I guess maybe 6 or 7 years. I was living in some apartments, and Larry was living in the same apartments, and we were out walking our dogs one day, and I had a dog that would go nuts every time she saw someone else's dog, and I could hardly hold her back. And she was barking at Larry's sweet old senior dog, Max, who was just loping along, doing his thing, you know. And we just got to talking, and we just sort of bonded over the puppy dogs. And next thing I knew, I'd go to his place, or he'd come over to mine, and we'd chat for a while, and we just got to be really good friends. I'm so pleased that he was able to pass on Pathfinder, the vehicle, because I gave him that car, and it was passed on to me, and it was passed on to the person before me. So it has been very special, and it's got quite a legacy. So that's wonderful to hear that someone else is using it now. But yeah, he was such a character. Oh, he could be so stubborn, so stubborn. And when he was sick, I'd go over there and he'd just be crying, and he'd be so sick, and I'd be like, Larry, you need to go to the hospital. And he'd go, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. Well, you're going. I'm calling 911. Bob would be there with me. I'm calling 911. You're going to the hospital. I don't want to go. I don't care, you're going. So he could be just as stubborn as all get out, but he was such a character and so much fun and so sweet and just a good friend.
I just wanted to add that the Pathfinder actually we gave to the daughter of a friend of mine who I've known since college. And Tracy, the daughter, is a cancer survivor.
Wow.
And she needed a car, a dependable car. I'm not sure how dependable we are at this point, but,
Well, no, it's
more
amazing.
dependable, and it's a blessed car, that's for sure.
That car is
Yeah.
over what?
So I just wanted you to know that it's gone to a person that really needed it, who's a really wonderful family.
Well, and I still know the person who gave it to me, and I'm going to tell her that it's still taking a licking and keeping on ticking,
It's in
because
Vernon,
that
Texas.
is amazing.
Isn't it ironic that it's called a Pathfinder?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I have a few things that I want to say. It's really interesting to me that what the Reverend Larry told us is absolutely correct, that Larry had a lot of different facets in his life, and he had different friends here and friends there, and we all have busy lives, and we don't know everything about everyone else, but it's interesting to see the puzzle kind of come together now and see where friends came into his life when he really needed them. And so he was that kind of person. He made friends easily, and he was very frustrating. But then who isn't? I was going to tell a dirty joke, but I don't think I will. Because it didn't really have anything to do with anything. It was Toastmaster. In case there was lots of weepy. Because Larry loved a good joke.
At the reception.
At the reception. Ask me later. It's not that great anyway. But I guess there are a few things. Larry and Chris actually were roommates at the time I met them, and that was in 1981. And I had just moved here, and we worked at the same place. But anyway, they rapidly became some of my very best friends, and it helped me very much at that time to integrate into what was for me a brand new life. And I moved to Houston, and I was going through a lot at the time. I got a lot of support from them, and we've stayed friends all these years as we've all gone through different phases in our lives. I guess the first real antidote that always comes to mind when I think about Larry is a warning to everyone here about what you say offhand to anyone, because sometimes people will never ever forget that you told them that. So in my case, it was probably around 1984. We were roommates. was getting ready for a hot date, and I just bought a new pair of jeans and washed them twice and put them on and tried them on in front of the mirror, and I went in and asked Larry, well, how do they look? He said, well, except for your childbearing hips, they look great. Childbearing hips. 36, 37 years old. I don't know what I did yesterday.